Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Yahweh is the one and true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh means he to be, he is, he exists, because, God is just a title, man. Even when you read the scriptures, it tells you, the men of Israel, we're going to be gods, man. Okay? And Yahweh Shai, which means, he delivers, he's our salvation, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. The one and true name, his one and true name is Yahweh Shai, man, who's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. Okay? Now, I want to get into a lesson about these wicked pastors, man. Because you got a lot of these pastors out here that's leading Jake astray, you know? Ultimately, it's the Most High that, doesn't want, 2/3 to come back and serve him. But these, pastors have their, part to play in this, man. These wicked pastors, man. Okay, we have, the wicked pastors that are teaching in these churches, and they're set up under that 501c3 charter, where basically they tax exempt, man. Okay, they're teaching according to the government guidelines. They can't really teach the truth. So they teaching out people poisoning and a whole bunch of madness, leading them astray from Yahweh Shem Shai. Then we got these other wicked pastors who claims that they're in the truth. Members, from IUIC, you know, and all them other so-called Israelite camps, man. Okay, so let's just get into it. Abaratazar, this is edifying to the hopeful elect out there, man. This is Jeremiah 23. I'll start from 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith the Most High. And woe means destruction, man. Okay, so Jeremiah the prophet was saying, hey, all you wicked pastors that are destroying the nation of Israel, all you wicked pastors that basically that come together to lead our people astray, because in the scriptures Israel is compared to being sheeps, man, sheep of the Most High. So Jeremiah is saying, all you pastors are going to be destroyed, man, because you're just furthering Esau's agenda to scatter the nation of Israel, either stopping or preventing them from coming back to serving the Most High. So destruction unto you wicked pastors, man. Okay? Verse 2. Therefore thus saith the Most High power of Israel. That's right, man, because the Most High is the power of Israel. The Most High is not the power of none of these other nations, man. And you can find that when you read Psalms 147, 19 and 20. Okay? Where the Most High tells you that he has not dealt so with any other nation. He gave his laws, statutes, and commandments to the nation of Israel. Just to roughly paraphrase. Okay? So this is back in Jeremiah 23 and 2. Therefore, thus saith the Most High power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Most High. So the Most High said, okay, since y'all want to be wicked and feed my people these lies, lead them astray, and not be righteous, basically all these pastors, all these wicked Pharisees back in the reincarnation, man. okay, leading Israel astray, you know? So the Most High is saying, he got something for y'all, man. You want to try to scatter my flock? You want to lead my people astray? The Most High said, I will visit upon you, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings. And what's some of that evil, man? You know, them just catching hell beyond hell, you know, them getting caught up in a famine, you know, them getting caught up in the race riots, you know, when the Most High basically, man, on unleash the wild beasts of the air and the field, man, to sick them, okay? And ultimately, it's those missiles, man. Those missiles. All these wicked pastors, y'all got that target on your back already. And the heat-seeking missiles, you can't outrun them. Can't outrun them. I was reading an article where some lady in North Carolina, she won the lotto. I think it was around 188 million. Her wicked ass pastor is suing her for $10 million, man. Because he said that I guess they had some type of verbal agreement where she said that she would give him a certain amount of money to build something for the church. So now he's saying, oh, she put a lot of mental and emotional stress on him, and that caused him to take medication for his anxiety and depression. And I'm like, that's wicked, man. That's wicked. And that's what these pastors are about. They're all about money, 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 man. They're not about serving Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They're about serving them their own damn self. They're about pleasing, you know, their worldly pleasures, man. They're not about the Most High. They're not about being righteous. They're not about edifying the hopeful elect. It's all about them. You know, they want to have their private jets, their fancy cars, living their big mansions, you know, sleeping with the women of the congregation. They're just all wicked, man, indulging in all these wicked ass holidays. And that's what these pastors are about. And that's what the Most High said, woe unto you, man. Because y'all all wicked. Okay? This is Hosea. This Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And how are they destroyed for the lack of knowledge? Because they don't know who Yahweh Shem Yahushua is. They don't know about the one and true only power of Israel, man. They don't know that they're Yasharallah, man. Okay? Yes, Israel as a people, we've always been spiritual. You know, Jake has a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Jake is always constantly seeking somebody to follow, somebody to lead them, guide them, somebody to praise. But they never find it in which is Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that's why they're destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because they're just drunk in all these different philosophies, man. Okay? Jake is either in some type of Buddha, Scientology, Christianity, Catholic, all them other just weird shit, man. They're into everything but Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. They don't read the scriptures with understanding, okay? They don't call upon the name of the Heavenly Father to open up their mind and bless them to let them know who they're supposed to come and serve, man. So they're destroyed for lack of knowledge because they don't know shit. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. That's right. So these so-called priests, these pastors, man, the Most High is saying that, you know, you rejected the Most High, you know, including the pastors and 2/3 of Israel. Because y'all rejected the Most High is going to reject you, man. Okay? And how have y'all forgotten the laws? Y'all keep preaching, oh, the law's done away with, the law's done away with, the Old Testament is done away with. But the scriptures tell you you know, that all scriptures are given for inspiration. Just to roughly paraphrase, man. Okay, the Old Testament is not done away with because there's many things that was quoted in the Old Testament that's in the New Testament. And if the Old Testament is done away with, why do you guys still, so-called practice the Ten Commandments? That was in the Old Testament. Why do you guys still want tithes? That was in the Old Testament. So y'all preaching that the Old Testament is done away with, but y'all main focus is getting them tithes. And that's how these wicked ass pastors are. All they care about is money, man. Money, 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 money. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay? So the Most High is saying, hey, that's how our people are destroyed of a lack of knowledge because they're into, vain things. They're into themselves, man. They're not about pleasing Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So the Most High is going to have to, destroy y'all, man. Plain and simple. Just say the scriptures, man. Jump back in Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 10. This is Jeremiah 10. Jeremiah 10 and 21. For the pastors are become brutish and have not sought the Most High. Because, shit, man, Slakia for my language, man. Yeah, these pastors, man, they don't look out. They don't seek Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They seek vain glory, man. They seek the approval of men in this society. They're seeking Esau's approval, man. It says, therefore they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered. So, yeah, they're still prospering on the side, but what they're saying is spiritually, they're not going to prosper. Spiritually, they're not going to grow and have a relationship with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? They're going to prosper in vain, wicked things on this side, but this truth is all about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Growing in this word, man. And they're not. Okay, and because they're not going to prosper, their flocks is going to be scattered. Like the pastor's wicked, the congregation is wicked, and they all just going to die together, man. Okay? And, that's just what it is. And I want to... So even though, they look like they doing good, they blinging and they got all this and that, at the end of the day, it's all about serving the Most High. Like, nothing on this society is going to last forever. It's all bullshit. The scriptures tell you the things, to roughly paraphrase, the thing that you see is temporary, and the things that you can't see is eternal. So they just not going to make it, man. I don't know why anybody wants to prosper on this side when the Most High is coming to destroy this damn place, man. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 56. This is Isaiah 56. I'm going to start from 10. His Isaiah 56 and 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. That's right. How are they blind, man? Because they don't see what's going on. They're spiritually blind, man. They don't see the spiritual battle that's going on. They don't see all the prophecies happening. Like, they don't see things unfolding, okay? They can't, they're just blind zombies, man. Dried bones, okay? And they have a saying in the world where they say ignorance is bliss, man, because you got some people who rather not know nothing and be content and happy about it. And that's why they're ignorant, because they don't know this truth. They rather not find out the truth and just be ignorant and bask in all their vain glories and just foolishness, man. Verse 11. Because, and back in verse 10, when it says his watchmen are blind, because being the whole job of a watchman, Salakia, is to watch and see what's going on. If harm is coming to the people, you warn the people. These pastors don't warn the people. They don't do nothing for the people, man. Verse 11. Yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, because all they care about is money and themselves. You got grandma who's been in the church for about 25, 30 years. She like 99, missing a leg, got diabetes, can't pay her rent, and the pastors don't give a damn. They ain't gonna help her. They don't give a damn. They're greedy. The fact that grandma can't donate money no more, they don't need her up in the congregation, man. It says, yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand, because they want to be leaders, man. So in a sense, they are leaders, but they're leaders not in righteousness. So they don't have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures to lead in truth and sincerity, to lead the elect, man. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain from his quarter. That's right. They're all selfish, man. All these pastors is competing to see, I got the biggest church. I got the flyest jet. I got the flyest suits. I got the baddest women in my congregation. They're competing with each other, man. Instead of trying to simply just edify the elect, fear the Most High, and do the work in truth and sincerity, man. Verse 12. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. So all they care about is after they done doing their wickedness, man, they go and have a feast, man. They go and have a feast and glorify themselves. So, woe unto you wicked pastors, man. The Most High got something nice for y'all, man. I hope this show was edified to the whole elect out there on, don't get caught up in this society, man. Don't get caught up in this world. Don't get caught up in these wicked pastors, man. Okay, if you gotta come, you wanna learn, you gotta come to the men at GMS and any other Akim that's not in GMS, but they're sincere brothers, serving the Most High in truth and sincerity, man. Okay, so with that, I hope this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect scattered out the four corners, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.